So, just getting technically set up for our Sunday morning meditation. Welcome. This is a weekly event. It's short and sweet. Intentions for each class are submitted by participants. So, anything you would like to share or to, sit with, please send to me and I'll incorporate it into a future practice. All of these meditations are posted on my website at calgarymindfulness.ca after the class. And you can download them and use them freely and share them as you desire. And just so grateful for this time together, which keeps me accountable for the real high quality of practice. I'm one of those people that unless I'm sharing something with others, I will slack off on my own as part of my self-sabotage. I think maybe many of us have similar neuroses. So it's just my great honor to share this time with this group. Yesterday, I attended a retreat, a half-day retreat for the school that certifies me for meditation training. And just noticing, there was a few hundred participants and noticing the intentions of the participants. So, what do you want to get out of today? Because we have to get something out of this time or it's wasted. And, I need to make time for myself. I need to be better. I need to fix this. I need to do that. My intention was I want to enjoy fellowship with my fellow teachers because in community, I am most successful, as I've just said. But that really, it highlighted for me some of the giving to get aspects of our practice where we take this time, we have to get something out of it because there's something broken, there's something wrong that we have to fix. And this time is investment and it needs a payoff and it better be worth it. And I hear this I'm a musician and a teacher, and I hear this from parents sometimes too. I don't want to waste this money on lessons. I better get my kid better get something out of this. In terms of producing something the real world recognizes as successful, a high mark on an exam, no performance anxiety, a flawless performance, that kind of stuff. And that's a whole lot of impossible expectation. So something I want to sit with in today's practice is, where do we self-impose this need to fix this linear model of constant progress, reward? It's like, our minds and bodies are not a Western banking system. When we have goals that we commit to with realistic action, we see improvement, right? So, we want to separate the need to make goals and to be accountable and to have real manageable commitment with this endless need to make progress and have reward that's permanent. Because our sitting in practice together, God willing, I'll be alive in 50 years and then I will still be distracted by the same things that distract me now. So, okay, so that is my long preface. Normally, I don't talk so much at the beginning, but I just wanted to explain the intention of our practice. So when we're sitting together today, as thoughts arise, returning to the breath, returning to the mindful anchors of the body, which I'll guide us through listening, breathing, body tension, body awareness. So while we're moving between our anchors, thoughts will arise, and our intention today is to pay attention to where we are punitive in our thoughts, where we require this, linear banking progress that doesn't necessarily work for the human mind and body and community. Be on the alert for our punitive thoughts. What do I need to fix? What am I getting out of today that can fix me somehow? So, because those generally aren't productive or sustainable thoughts, basically. And we want our practice to be a lifelong friend, a lifelong help, like a warm bath, and not like going to the gym and failing. So, be on the look for punitive thoughts today. So let's begin by getting into our mindful body. This is a posture that is strong and straight, bringing to mind an image, if that's helpful, a tree whose roots extend far deeper than the branches we see above. Or a mountain whose base extends as deep and deeper than the ocean, right into the mantle of the earth. So similarly, we want our bodies to be strong and real, sustainable, without a lot of tension. And let's take several deep breaths into this strong yet relaxed body. Already paying attention to our thoughts. Am I straight enough? Is this uncomfortable? Is there something wrong with me that this is uncomfortable? And noticing the sounds in our own bodies. The sound of breath, swallowing, maybe your tummy's gurgling. And listening for sounds outside the body. What's going on in the room where you're sitting? Again, noticing any punitive thoughts, especially about an inability to focus. Maybe you've got groceries to get, dinners to prepare for the week, cleaning, planning. Sunday is the recovery day. Maybe you're thinking, I don't have time to waste on this. All my time has to be productive. And just accept that and breathe in and out. My sister has a saying for that. It's wherever you are, there you are. So we're just looking to see what's going on in there and to allow. This is a safe place for all of our thoughts to emerge without correction. They are all a valuable part of this being. And stretching out our mindful ears outside of the room where you're practicing. What else can you hear going on in the house? Kids, fans, heaters, furnace, water. And noticing each sound with gratitude for being here, rooted in the present moment, and also for all of these little bits that make up our lives. Let's draw our attention to the body now, noticing the rise and fall of belly and torso with each breath. Always with gratitude for this effortless miracle. Paying attention to thoughts of self-correction. I'm not breathing right. It's not deep enough. I need to get on the breath. We're on the breath. We've been on the breath since we came out of the womb. So just relax and let the body do what it knows how to do without the brain in the way. Moving on to other sensations in the body. See if you can feel your heartbeat. It's not quite a sound, it's not quite a feeling, but you know what I'm talking about if you're connected to it. Always with gratitude for this other miracle that makes this journey through time and space possible. Again, noticing any thoughts of self-correction that arise when we bring our focus to our hearts. I'm not fit enough. I'm not fast enough. My heart rate's too fast. My blood pressure's too high. I have cholesterol. All those things. Allow them to emerge into this container. And allow them to pass with each breath. Acknowledging the truth with gratitude for our perfect, imperfect bodies that carry us through time and space on this very short journey. And let's do a body scan now, drawing attention to places in our bodies where we feel the tension has collected. Let's let the belly fully relax. Big or little, it is what it is. Rub your belly and say hello. Thank you for doing all that you do. Relaxing our hands in our laps, hands that heal, hands that hold, hands that work. Relaxing the shoulders with a big lift and a drop. And relaxing the face. All the while paying attention to any judgments we carry about the body. I should be this, I should be that, I should be more relaxed, I should be a better supermom, I'm too old, I'm not beautiful enough. All those things, allow them in and breathe them on their way. Always coming back to the breath and to the truth of our perfect, imperfect bodies making a little journey through time and space. Thinking about all the atoms we share with beautiful stars, billions of light years away. What a miracle it is, a mystery. And let's take several deep breaths together in silence, cycling through any of these anchors, the listening, the body, the breath, noticing and releasing judgment, breathing deeply into each one, accepting and welcoming all of our thoughts, good and bad, with the same compassion. And we'll take a few more breaths together to close our practice. And I will lay an intention for our community of minds and hearts over the week. We ask that over the course of the week, we start paying attention to our self-critical thoughts of judgment, shame, fear, because we want them on the surface rather than in the sort of subconscious. We want them out. And we ask for these to come to light so that we can greet them with our true strength, an open heart, and a clear mind to help us give our highest and best to ourselves, our families, our colleagues, and community. We will greet each thought with a breath of compassion and gratitude. And recall the ease and peacefulness of this moment. And bringing our focus back to the here and now, the rest of our day. Thank you for joining with me in this sacred time. Thank you for this fellowship and community. It is my great honor to experience this with you. And I will post this podcast on the website later today if you would like to share it or listen to it again. Thank you so much for joining. Have a good day.